Joy Gurudev, Joy Ma Shambhu Mahadev, Sarna Bhavatu. I hope you have wished everyone Sarna Bhavatu on the query group, and today is the 8th day of Brihad Jabalo Upanishad, Brihad Jabalo Upanishad. Now, let us understand the content of the scripture first. Read the content of the scripture. The scripture says, the same is in the gross and the subtle substances as sapidity, shitalta, sweetness, or taste, or interest, or feelings, and light, glow. So everything gross and subtle in the creation is created by the union of this two. Light resides in aspects like lightning. Sweetness prevails in taste of extracts, and the average world works within light and taste. Nectar is a part of fire. Due to nectar, the fire grows. That is why the world, which is of the form of fire and moon, is like fire made with the fire offering havis. Now, let us take the direct meaning of this, and then we will go to the explanation. Everything in this creation is the combination of energy and matter. Nothing can stay without energy and matter. Even the five elements. The subtle elements, air, fire, and ether, are representative of energy. Water and earth element, which are gross elements, they are representative of matter. Matter represents sweetness, water, ash, coolness, and energy represents knowledge, wisdom. Water also represents knowledge, but it represents devotion. And by this you understand this sutra. If you want, you can listen to these videos again and again to get more clear feeling about it. Light is considered as fire element. Wisdom over here and knowledge is fire element. Taste is considered as water element and devotion. So light is fire and wisdom, and taste is water and devotion. Light is also reunification, and taste is worldly pleasures. Light is going towards self-realization, and taste is going towards the world. Light and water represents time and space also. And they also represent devotion and knowledge, and the whole world is created, it operates and it transforms in their union. So they are the true Shiva and Shakti Ardhanarishwar. They are the true Prajapatis as per the Vedas. Light or wisdom is difficult, but everyone desires it because it is difficult. Because the mind only desires that which is difficult. On the other hand, taste is water element, devotion. Everyone loves taste. Everyone loves devotion because it is simple. But we doubt it. Because it is very simple, and the mind rejects. The mind doubts that which is simple. Devotees don't worry about wisdom. And people on the path of knowledge, they mock devotees and their devotion. One needs to understand that enlightenment is not possible with any one thing alone. You require fire and water both, wisdom and devotion both, self-efforts and grace both, time and space both. Nectar or water also means worldly acts. Water or liquid element is created by fire element. In the same way, the more you receive true wisdom, your devotion will increase. The more you have knowledge, your devotion has to increase. If it is not increasing, it is not true knowledge. If your sadhana, knowledge, or wisdom doesn't enhance your devotion, then it is not true knowledge or wisdom. That is the reason why Lord Shiva says in Shiv Sutra, Jnana Bandha, means knowledge is binding you because it is not enhancing your devotion. The second part of this sutra is even more interesting. It says that the world which is of the form of fire and moon, fire and water, is like fire made with fire offerings. This is, we understand when we chant Ma Bhuvneshwari Dhyan, Bala Ravi Uday Dinduti Mindu Kiritang. Though liquid is created by fire, still fire cannot survive without liquid. Because whatever is fueling the fire is in the form of liquid. All the fuel in the world is in form of liquid. Due to a renouncer, a worldly man came into existence, and due to the worldly man, a renouncer can renounce. They are equally like fire and water. A beggar gets charity because of the donor, and the donor gets a chance to do the charity because there is a beggar. Water came into existence because of fire, but even fire cannot sustain without fuel, which is liquid. God or Guru created us, but without a devotee, a disciple, who will consider God as God and Guru as Guru? A child is born out of mother, but the birth of the child gave birth to a mother in a woman. So it is said that a child is the father of a man. He created a father in a man. He gave birth to a father in a man. It is such a beautiful message. Contemplate on this. This is the secret to go beyond enlightenment. It is not for everyone. The same sutra has many meanings. The other important meanings to understand are that in Yajna, the fire of Yajna is fire, offering is moon, water or fuel, and that we offer in the sacrificial fire also represents our physical body. Worldly acts and possessions we offer in the Yajna, and also our own existence, our body. So it is also meaning that the final burning of worldly act must lead to reunification, to sannyas. This world is a yajna, it is a frying pan. But don't try to jump, don't try to become a renouncer without having knowledge of it, without having devotion in your heart. It will be like jumping from the frying pan into the fire, from the world into renunciation. This sutra also means that this and other countless universes are made, sustained, and transformed by the union of fire and water, Shiva and Shakti, time and space, heat and cold. Though these all look opposite to each other, they are products of each other. They have created each other, they sustain each other, and they transform each other. And in this process of creation is created. And in this process, everything, including we all, have been created. Contemplate on this. Do you have any questions? We'll rest over here for today. Or we can, rest for a few days. If you people say on the query group, we can take a break. And we can also have your questions on the query group, or we can keep a special day for resolving your questions if you say so. Okay, so we'll rest over here. Hari Om, that's it.